be having. Let me not speak to you first, because one thing, my mind works faster than my mouth. Does that make sense? But anywho, um, yeah, over those next 4 weeks, I think I'll just have my dear diary sessions just to unwind, document, like I always say, and yeah, it's nothing that deep. I'm not here to give life lessons. I'm not here to for any reason, but for me, my babies, and my family. Let me not say babies, but for me, my family, friends, whoever wants to spend this lovely Saturday morning with me. I hope it's still morning, or maybe it's just before 12. But now, for it not to be a bit weird for me, right? Just talking in front of the camera, not doing anything. I have my coloring book and my pencil, crayons, to just do something while I'm at it. I was, this is so cute. This is so cute. That's me. That's me and my daddy. I hope y'all can see. That's me and my daddy. That was such a cute picture. Love him so much. This was actually a gift from my sister in 2022 for my birthday. Yeah, it was a birthday gift. And honestly, guys, I'm not even gonna pretend to be like, no, I'm so focused. I usually do this. Hence now it's like perfect timing, because I don't know. For me to just actually color this, I think it took me almost a year, if I'm being honest. Mainly because if you were to check the detailing and also the timing, just to set aside time in my day to do this, I don't usually have the time, or I don't usually make the time, right? So I was like, yeah, what a perfect way. So over these next 4 weeks, I'll be coloring a page. It's gonna take me 4 weeks. I might not even be done, because the other thing about this, oh, but look at this. You see, look at this. This is so beautiful. This was my last work. Okay, let me not spoil. I don't want it to tear off, man. Like, you can tear them off, but I don't want that. I want everything to be in here. Everything to be in here. Christian Art Publishers. She must have got this from Come Books or whatever, if you're interested. A lot of pages. Maybe I'm gonna even pass it down to my grandbabies, who knows. But look at this. This is so beautiful. I can't believe I did this, guys. And I made sure that, look at this flower and this flower. They are identical. So I tried to duplicate what I did somewhere, somehow, man. But I feel like this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. My breast works so far. So let's see what's next now. So yeah, I'm just gonna be talking about different aspects of my life, not sharing a lot of details obviously, but just to give you an idea of where I'm at and what are my thoughts. You know, like I said, this is just a dear diary session for me. Oh, nice. This is what we're gonna color. It's so cold, guys. I have the heater on, my blanket, my gloves, hence the gloves. But it says, blessed are those who walk according to the law of the Lord. It's not easy, I must say, walking according to the law of the Lord. Actually, should we talk about this? But I don't like talking about Christian stuff, because people just tend to blow things out of context, or misunderstand you with everything. But when it comes to religion, I avoid such topics, same as, religion, politics. Yeah, I'd rather just talk about general stuff, right? This is the before. Hopefully after the 4 weeks we will have the after. But today I just wanted to talk about friendships. Hold up. I think this heater is now burning me. Let me just decrease it to like, or maybe turn it off, man. Electricity is expensive after all. Okay, I think. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry for the vulgar. Excuse the French. Someone came into my house. Let me not say it like that. Okay, I was with someone last night, and they were like swearing, right? Going at it to be like, fuck, shake, oh, and they kept saying, excuse the French, excuse the French. In my mind, I'm like, don't worry, I'm also like that. Talk about this. It's so difficult, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Topic for another day. Anywho, I wanted to talk about friendships and the dynamics navigating my friendships. I'm currently 20. How old am I? I think I'm 27, guys. I think I'm 27, and I don't have a lot of friends, I must say. But with the different friends that I have, we all have our different styles, relationship styles, if I may put it that way. They all serve their different purposes, and I realized this morning. Okay, I don't think I can multitask because now I'm speaking and I want to pause on the coloring, but let's try. This morning I was talking to one of my friends. I won't mention names for privacy, and people wouldn't want me sharing their business, or maybe just disclosing my stuff. If you know, and if the shoe fits, then it fits. I can't do anything about it. It's not looking good so far, but let's trust the process. So yeah, this morning I was talking to one of my friends, and she was like, crazy how you have the other friend whomst I found y'all being friends, but to some extent it feels like I'm now closer to the latest one, right? The one who came after I met the other friend. And I told her that, yeah, it's crazy because at the end of the day, I love them both so dearly that I never think about how we have different bonds, or our relationship styles differ and stuff. So yeah, guys, I don't have a lot of friends, but the friends that I have, I'd say they serve different purposes. I have a childhood bestie. Should I call her a childhood bestie? I think so, because we met when we were kids. Yeah, it's safe to say she's my childhood best friend, but we were not best friends then. You see now. That's the thing. But she's that one person who knows the real me. Not that my other friends don't know the real me, but that friend who you can just be real with, who has seen you different phases in life. They know you when you didn't have everything. They know each and every side of you, basically. Yeah, that is my one friend. Then the other friend would be my varsity friend. I've had a lot of friends along the way from childhood. I can't even count, guys. I'd lose count. And I've lost a lot of friends along the way. I don't know. It's crazy though that I always want to have people in my circle, but at the same time, I can't deal with a lot of people. And I think that's one of the first things about how I do my friendships is I can't deal with a lot of friends. So I have, let me see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4. Literally, I think I only have 4 friends. Like friends. People who I talk to every week or so. But some of my friends, we can go on for like 2 weeks, man, without talking. But a month can't go by without us checking on each other. And yeah, as I'm now growing older, I'm starting to realize that it's so difficult navigating adult friendships. We have our different lives, different schedules, but at the end of the day, we have to make time for each other, because I believe that if you don't take care of something, if you don't nurture something, it's gonna die. Same goes with friendships. Years I can go on for like 6 months without seeing my best friend, right? Or even the whole year. I can go on for the entire year without seeing my best friend. But we need to, men, have constant communication. So it's not easy, but we really need to make time for one another, especially communicate better. I think I can't see properly. Okay, these are just making things worse. Make time for constant, not even constant, but we just gotta keep in touch so that we don't fall apart. Because one thing about me personally is I'm an oversharer. I love sharing stuff, if you're my friend, you gotta know my business. So if now we go on for like 2 months, let's say, without talking to each other, when we have to, you won't know half of the things that are going on. And yeah, I don't think I'd want such a friend, and I don't think I have such a friend. If there's that person in my life, almost I can go on for like 2 months without talking to them. They're not my friend. Maybe they're just an acquaintance, because yeah, there's a difference. And yeah, so I think with me and my friends, it's the constant communication that we have going on. I have 4 friends, but of the 4 friends, there's only 1 friend who I talk to every day, literally only 1. Then the other one, maybe every 2 days, 3 days, but every week. Then the other one as well. Then the last one, that one doesn't like communicating. I think she's bad when it comes to communication, because we can go on for like the whole week without talking, right? But it's never a problem when we have to talk after a week, as long as it's not more than a month, guys. I don't have a problem. And so yeah, that's the first thing. Then the second thing about my adult friendships is when we now have to show up for each other. I personally advocate for being a supportive friend. I can't call you my friend, but when I'm going through it, you can't be there for me. Not even if you can't be there, in person, because yeah, I only have one friend around Cape Town now. The rest, they are scattered across South Africa. But as a friend, you need to be there for me when I'm going through it, and when I'm having it easy. Don't just be there, man, when it's good, and then when I'm down, you're not there. No, I need you to be present in all seasons of my life. Hence the constant communication I was referring to earlier. Because now, let's say we go on for the entire month without talking, a lot happens in a month. In my life, like, guys, not that drama, but there's a lot that happens every day. Every day. So now imagine you're my friend and we're not talking and I'm going through the most, but I can't even pick up the phone, or maybe when I call you, you don't pick up my phone. Guys, it's not it. So I think us being supportive, even if you can't pick up my phone, just call me back whenever you get my missed call, or send a text to be like, girl, I can't talk over the phone. What's up? Like, text, what do you need? I believe in that, in being supportive and just being there for one another, right? So it's communication, support. Then the third thing I value about my friendships, or something that I need from a friend, is spiritual, what's the word? You should be able to pray for me as a friend without me knowing about it. And that's the crazy thing, to be like, even with the friends that I have, I don't know if they pray for me, but I pray for them. So I would only assume or hope. Let me hope, okay? Let me hope they also pray for me. But yeah, for me, if you're a real friend, you need to pray for me, or maybe just have my best interest at heart. We could have, no, but all my friends are Christians. But the dynamics, yeah. Some are not prayerful, maybe some don't go to church, whatever. But it all comes down to love, guys. And if you love me, you will wish me well. You don't need to like pray for me, but just wishing me well, making sure that I succeed. Because I believe that we should be able to build each other as friends, not just in terms of our careers or money, but as a person, personal growth. The same girl that you met when I was 18 years old or whenever can't be the same girl you still get today. And for the growth to happen, we need to look out for each other. We need to lift each other as we rise. That's very important. So as my friend, you better fight for me, because I also fight for my friends. I also have